Lots of you guys have been asking how I made this video in AlightMotion. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, bring out your phones, let's cook. But before we start, there's an XML file in the description. Download that and follow along. For those of you that don't know how to import XML files, follow these steps. Go to your Google Drive. Supposing you've tapped the link already, you will be spawned here. So you tap on these three icons right there and send a copy to your AlightMotion. So after that, you just have to go back to AlightMotion, and here is it. That's how to import XML files. Alright, so first thing, let's make our project. Tap on that 16 by 9 and follow the same settings, and obviously we'll add a reference here, a reference video here, and dropped it somewhere here. Increase the z-axis so any other layer we add will be under this video instead of always constantly adjusting. Alright, so let that be there. And first thing is our background. We do that by adding a shape layer, increasing the size by going to movement and transform, size increase, and we'll use red and bring it down here. It's kind of dark red like this, exactly. And let's put borders and shadows on this layer here, so we can know the difference between this layer and every other layer. So let's keep that white, the stroke white. So next thing is shift that a bit. The two red that is at the right and the left. So how do we do that? First off, we add two circles, Glosson blur. You can find that in your blur section and Glosson blur right here. So tap on that, increase that and change it to red. Yep. So we have to animate it. I think it stops here. Okay, so it comes like this. Use this graph, move it like this, and opacity, so reduce and increase. First opacity at 0, second at 100, then reduce it here again. So it goes like this. Alright, so now we duplicate that and shift it to the right hand side. And that's done. Then we have to shift it a bit. Okay. Okay, we are done with that now. Next up is the text. So most great ideas. Let's tap that. Most, centralize it and use this Poppins font. Tap that, use any one you want to use. For now I'll be using this Poppins light. Minimize that, and for this tape font you won't actually see it on your AlightMotion, you have to import it. So most great ideas. So add one keyframe and the next one here, and this is the graph we'll be using. Make sure you adjust this face keyframe to the end. So just that 1 second before, and most great ideas. So I have to use opacity on that first. So reduce it 0 to 100. Most. Now we can duplicate that and change it to great. So most great. Doing this text by text, so second text can come here. You have to just adjust this a bit. Most great. Okay, let's just shift that so it goes like, I think this is early. Okay, now the same thing will go with ideas, but remember that icon is there. So you see the icon, you can copy the icon from the project file. You can copy this from the project file here. This is the icon you'll be using. So you can get this, copy layer, and go back to your timeline here and paste it. Tap on this icon here, paste layer. So that's what we're going to do. I think let's increase the size of this text. Okay, now ungroup it. Okay, so most great ideas. All right, let's just adjust that to fit. Shift it here. Okay, so we go most great ideas. Ideas will come around here. So it goes most great ideas. Okay, now we'll use the same paste and make a marker. Duplicate this other text layer, keep it on top, and change it to ideas instead. And just adjust it. Okay, there you have it. So next up now is the icons, which that will take a long time. We can take hours for that. So for us to easily do that, I'll just easily explain it in the project file here. So what I did was basically went inside and okay, for each of these layers, this was the PNG here that I downloaded on Chrome. So basically use that and group mask it. For example, now this is the PNG. Let's copy this for reference purposes. Let's copy the layer and go back to what we were doing here. So paste that layer and add a shape, circle. You can cut whatever you want to cut, any of them. Let's zoom that a bit and group mask it by holding this part and tapping on this icon to group mask. So it will only select what is inside this circle. Anything outside the circle will be exempted. So that's what they call group masking. After that, I basically just did that, duplicate that effect and dropped it as it is, like this, and then edited the shape and looked for another icon, went there and changed the position. I continued doing that, and that is how I made the whole icons like that, repeating that way. Duplicate, change positions, and edit the group. That's why I said it would take a very long time for me to show you this particular one, but that's essentially what I did there. So let's just delete that and go back to the project file. So next thing is to go to this other project file, the XML file I sent, and basically I've shown you how to do this particular part here. So we'll have to copy all of that to the new project. So remember, what I basically did was put a PNG of random icons and group mask it, lined it up together and group them together. So I can now adjust the whole group like this. That's why it's like this now. Okay, so to make it shorter, let's just copy the four groups here. Tap on this icon, copy 4 layers and paste it here. Ideas. So this most great ideas isn't centralized. So what we do there is just group everything together and shift it here. then we ungroup that. Simple enough. So now we paste those 4 layers here, since this is where the ideas comes in. So now this is where it will start getting laggy in your phone. So we can easily just, since we already found that out, what is next is that these 4 layers here will be under these 2 glow. So it goes like this, and it still shows around here. Drop it on top of the layers there. Most great ideas. And we will now make a null layer. This is where it starts getting confusing. So create a null and link all the groups to the null.
Nice.
So basically we are linking everything to the null. We also link the ideas, the icon and all that to the null. So now what we'll do in null 1 is just make it bigger like that. That's what we are doing in null 1. And we'll be using this graph here. So copy that graph, and I will have to extend these layers. So as for why the stuff is red, why it has this red blinking, let's edit the shape. Let's edit the group so I can show you well. So tap on edit group there, and you see I've used some of the layers are red, some of them aren't. So I used this replace color effect. So let's off the eye of this replace color and show you how it is. It's the heart emoji that we are using. So on that, delete the replace color and go to color and light. You see replace color right here. So tap on that, and we are going to replace white. So use our color picker and pick white. That means the new color is going to be yellow, blue, or any other color we pick. So that's why I call it replace color, and we'll now use red instead. And now it's red like this from the beginning, so we don't want that. So what we do is you change it to white first and red later, so it goes like this, but it's not blinking. That's when we will use this random graph keyframe. So tap on here and here. Just play around with it. Doesn't really matter what you use and do. So that's it. So that's how we made that blinking animation there. You can now copy this same effect and put it in any other one. Let's use this as an example. Paste it, and it has the same blinking animation. If you want to change the randomness of it, just tweak it like that, and you're done. It's now more random. It's not the same type of blinking with this other one. So that's it. So now we are done with the whole blinking stuff. Basically you copy that same effect and put in the next group. The next group here, you can copy it, paste the same effect here and stuff like that. So that's how we make the icon layers. Now next thing is that red circle that's showing from here. So let's put our car here and basically create a circle. Remove the fill color, borders and shadows, add stroke and make it red. Increase the stroke and add your glow some blur. Increase that, and basically we are just animating it to spread out. So from 0 right there, using this graph, and that's basically it. Just have to extend that. This is a deeper red and glow some blur. Yeah, let's keep it at 140 will do. 1.400, so it goes like this. That was it. So that's how we made that. Okay, so the next part now is here the text disappears. right on this same marker, the text disappears. So we'll have to cut down this text and the icon. Shift a bit, 1 second here, and drop that. Now the next part is don't fail. So we'll just need to write that. It's supposed to be in capital letter. Don't fail. Centralize and use the Poppins font. So it's going to be white first. So minimize that, and it will follow this our null. So let's just centralize that, expand it, and link this text to our null. Remember, null 1. So it goes like this. We are linking it outside here, like after the animation of this null. Please do not link it inside here, like in the beginning of the animation. Link it outside the animation. For example, what I mean is, this is where the keyframe ends for the null, so you have to link it here. So that's why we linked it here. So now we are done with that. We will have to make it red, from white to red. What do? We add an effect. Go to color and lighting, and you see gradient overlay. Tap on that and make it white and red. Reduce the scale and increase the alpha. Change the angle to 90 degree. Let's just take that 90 degree, and oh my bad, from red, make it sure it's red, and to white. So we'll be using our offset here. So we'll make a first keyframe here. Just shift it till it's minus something that you cannot see the red. So let's keep it at minus 150. First keyframe and second keyframe to positive till it fills the text. So let's use this graph, something like this. Alright, that's okay. So you've seen how laggy it is. That's because of these layers. For now, I'll just be deleting the layers since you guys already know how to make these layers. Let's just delete that for now. Copy that just in case. Delete it. Our next move now is to make another null and link null 1 to null 2. Remember, null 1 is holding practically everything inside this comp apart from the background. So since null 1 is linked to null 2, wherever null 2 moves, null 1 moves. That's basically it. So we'll have to keep a keyframe for scale position, and the next position will be changing transition to this next part. So let's keep a marker there and reduce it. And we'll be using this graph here. Let's adjust this graph. Whenever you edit a graph, sometimes it cuts, so we have to shift it. So that's where we have it, and all of our text will have to cut, and all the effects will have to cut from here to the next transition. So it goes like this. See how laggy it is. So if we off this layer or delete these layers, as I said before, it will be smoother, but you shouldn't. I'm just doing it because of explanation purposes. So you've seen how I have overlapped these nulls. This is what I call overlapping of nulls. This animation, null 1 animation, haven't finished. This is where null 1 animation finished, but null 2 have carried that movement, have continued that movement. So null 2 goes like this and zooms in. That's why it's always smooth when you overlap nulls. Zooms in. So our next animation comes, our next sequence starts from here. So that's that. The next one is our text. This is going to get more complex than the previous one. For our next part now is the text. Same effect we are going to use that we used in this side here. So they fell because that's what we are going to text next. Change it, use the same effect, the same font, poppins, use that. So fell because, and remember we are doing a mash cut here, so it's going from big to small, so it's going to become big first then small. Shift this last keyframe to this ending part. Make sure the graph is sharp. So that's it. I think it's too big, so let's reduce it a bit. So like this. Still too big. Alright. And we're going to use our text transform. So tap on text transform standard. We're going to use the start position, so start at 0, end at 100. Skip from more, shift it to the end. And from this transform part, we're going to be using letters, not words. So make sure this is on letters layer and reduce it like this. Okay, we're going to be using the y-axis. So just like that. Just keep it at a 15. Alpha minus 1. Ease in, ease out, overlapping at, let's keep it at 800. The next effect we're going to add there is that same gradient overlay, so white and red. Make sure the red is really deep. Angle at 90 and alpha 100, scale 0.10. So I'm going to play with the X of this offset. So we're going to make it white, so from red to white. Skip that here. So minus to positive. Just play with the graph a bit. So make sure that this red at least still shows. Okay, this is okay. You can also add soft glow. So tap on that. Okay, for you to find soft glow, you can just search here soft glow. Add that standard and increase the diffusion, brightness, outer glow. That's just it. Just a bit. That's it. The next thing is the hammer. So remember the hammer now. So we go back to the projects file and copy the hammer layer. Tap that copy layer. Paste it here. Although the animation will follow suit, so we'll delete all the animation and start from beginning. So 0. This is how the hammer would be when you import everything new. Okay, so the hammer is like this, and skip this right here. So adjust this here. So the hammer comes up really fast. So from that keyframe, we'll use rotation also. So rotation comes like this. The same graph goes up and comes down. So we'll have to add a new null that's making it null 3 and linking this hammer to null 3. We also have to shift the anchor point a bit. So let's be there. So whenever the rotation comes, it comes like this. So make sure the anchor point is somewhere around the basis of the hammer. So it goes up and comes down like it's hammering something. So okay, I think it should go higher again. It goes higher and comes down to smash it. and now change the rotation like this. So it goes like this here. Copy the same curves and paste it here like this. Okay, let's the transition end here. So I have to shift the null keyframes here, this, and smash it here. Let's adjust this rotation a bit, and the hammer too, just like this. Wait a minute, paste. Okay, we're done with that. So keep the rotation at 140. Keep the rotation at 140. Then paste that same curve again. Note, whenever you shift the curve, whenever you shift any rotation like this here, the curve disappears. So make sure you always put it back again. So just adjust that. Let's remove the motion blur from here for now. Mistake. Okay, and that's it. We'll have to cut it from here, this part here, so it goes like this. Check that. Reduce the opacity a bit, and there we have it. So the next transition comes like this. We'll now add our next marker to identify the next scene is playing out. So for that, we'll have to change this background. So cut that out also, and in the projects file you also see a Canva background gradient. That's what we are going to use for this next one. Next thing we'll do now is to create the rectangle. So just create a rectangle like this, minimize it and keep it like this. Make sure the radius is something like 8. Yeah, 8 is good enough. So make the color red and a deeper red. So the outline, the stroke will be a lighter red, just a bit like that. Yeah, just like that. Let's make this color deeper. Yeah, okay, that will do. Just follow the same settings here and text, building them, same font, same color, reduce, keep it like this here. Goes like okay, so duplicate that and change it to them. Yeah, to them, shift it here, make sure 2 of them are centralized. This one will have opacity. Next up is the same hammer we used last time, so just import that, remove the background color, keep that, and use this effect called solid color. Change it to white and use mirror. Go to distortion and mirror effect. So tap on that, and now the mirror effect will make it opposite of it, just like it's in a mirror. Keep that on and adjust it as so. So the hammer comes here and it's like this. So it goes like this from here. And we'll use rotation also for the hammer. So keyframe here and see that. So keep that at this amount. Make sure the graph is very fast, and that's how it is. Building them. it goes smooth like that. Next thing here is the letters that are flying. So that one is practically easy. Let's start with the F. Keep that. Doesn't really matter the font this time. So let's use red color. So first keyframe, second keyframe. Keyframe becomes big. Drop it somewhere here. Rotation. Okay. Doesn't really matter. So, but all of them will have the same curve. So copy that and paste it. And we'll have to shift this rotation a bit, so the movement will still move a bit. So let's keep the rotation like this. Increase the F. Okay. Remember, whenever you change the rotation, it will change to a linear graph, so make sure you paste it always. And now we'll use this Gaussian blur. Let's keep it like this. Okay, that's okay. Can now reduce the opacity. Okay, so just that. So you have to do this for other effects, for other letters. Sorry, cannot duplicate that. Change it to T. So next up is the clock, which is not that hard, don't worry about it. So for us to animate the clock, we have to make like about 3 circles. Okay, let's make the first one about this size will do. Okay, so the first circle done. We have to make that gray like this. Duplicate it again and make it smaller. That will now be our red. Change the stroke to red. Make sure it's deep and deep red. Okay, that will do. And remove the fill color. Let's make this color deeper a bit. Yeah, that will do. So reduce the stroke a bit and duplicate this layer here. Duplicate that one more time and expand it. Make it black, so it looks like this. In this our second circle, we'll add deep glow. So some Alight Motion doesn't have deep glow, some have. If you don't have deep glow, you can use soft glow. So add deep glow, radius, increase the intensity, and that's it. Basically just tweak around with it. Yep, does that. And now you need to add the R's, the 3 dots that are there. So what we do with that is use the rectangle, shrink that. So let's use this x-axis at 4, y-axis, let's keep it at 85. Change it to red and use soft glow. Just increase the intensity, the diffusion and brightness. Let's make it a bit darker. Okay, that's okay. Shrink that a bit. Yeah. Outer glow. Okay. So now we'll duplicate this about 5 times. Duplicate that one more time. So the second, we'll just be dropping it according to how the normal time is. And these effects, the T and the other letters will be above our clock, so it can like fade out and stuff. So so I think the thing fades out from here. So let's mark that and opacity, reduce it out of there. It goes like this. We will now make the clock hand the hours and minutes clock. So let's first add this circle here. I think it's white, so change the white, bring it down, reduce, just keep it here. Animate that, drop one keyframe, second keyframe, first keyframe at 0. You can make a bounce animation there, nothing much. So next thing is the hours. So create a rectangle, tweak the Y and Z axis. Yeah, this will do. So we have to change the anchor point and put it lower here. Yeah, to this part. So whenever you rotate it, it just goes 360 instead of us animating it for a longer time. Okay, now that the anchor point is there, you duplicate it and make the R hand, so it's going to be a bit shorter. But since it's not as long as it is, we have to change the anchor point again. Adjust that and keep it here. So now the R's turn like this. So now we'll make it like this right here. The animation goes like this here. Face keyframe about 140. Second keyframe, let's drop it here. 80 minus 80. So we'll be using this graph. Yeah, this graph here. Copy the graph and mark this part. Almost the same thing here. So I'll start from here and end somewhere here. Remember, the hours is shorter, it takes time before it turns around, so play the same graph. Which one won't be that much, just goes like this. That will be okay. So we have to keep this circle above it. Now keyframe everything, or make everything, the whole clock, be linked to a new null, which is null 4. So let's start linking everything, everything concerning the clock to null 4. Okay, now everything is linked to null 4, and this is when the movement starts. Comes from down to up. This graph goes like this, and we have to adjust this hand, the clock here, so it moves the same time. Okay, and this is when the movement ends, so we have to keep a marker there. That means we have to adjust the rotation here. Keep both rotations here. First, then slows down, then continue. So we'll add this new effect called echo keyframe, or instead of echo keyframe, let's add that and increase the count, reduce the second, keep it about this much, 0.18 or 0.20 is okay, and add your motion blur. I won't advise you to add these effects right now because your phone will be laggy if your phone isn't that strong. Keep motion blur about 0.40. So yeah, copy these effects and put it in this other hand, and remove this other the next deep glow. So it goes like this. Yeah, you can also reduce the colors. Let's make it a bit deeper. Yeah, that's much better. goes like this, and disappear. So next movement is another null. We are now linking null 4 to null 5, so the movement won't stop. Next movement is going to the right, so make one keyframe, the next keyframe here, using this graph, and everything ends here, so we cut everything here to make space for the new scene. Okay, so our animation looks like this, goes from here and sweet bit here. So remember, we haven't still written the text, so the text says it takes too long. So using the same animation here from before, you can just copy this text, copy the layer and paste here. Takes too long, so let's change that. Long, just that. Keep it under the clock, and this layer will be linked to, can be anything, so let's link it to null 4. Goes like this. So let's keep it there. That's how we make this clock part. If you want to make it more cinematic, before the thing moves to the right, we can just move that keyframe for now and zoom it out a bit, zoom it back a bit. I think that's what I did before. So we're going to use this graph, something like this, just a small play there. So it goes like this, up, zooms back a bit before going to the right. So we'll now overlap another null again, so lapping null 5 to null 6, null 5 to null 6, and null 6 movement is just to go right. So use that same graph here. Remember, as I said before, overlapping, these movements for null 4 haven't finished, and null 5 continues that movement or another movement. Null 6 continues another movement before the previous movement of the previous null continues or ends. So that's why it looks like this. So the null carries it up, null 4 carries it up, null 5 brings it back, null 6 pushes it to the right. So that's how it is. So that's everything we are going to do for now. So the next scene is going to be this next one here, but we won't be using this project. What we do is go back and make a new project. So leave this one and make a new project. Let's call this project 2.